This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Sharks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to McPherson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Buitenhuis. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Sharks win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Waugh. Handles the pass. Oh, great save there! Long lead pass to Hughes. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Hancock. And he makes the save. And it's a quick pass to McPherson. Makes the save. Villach's got the puck along the wall. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a touchdown body check. And the defenders take possession. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Magwood. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Delayed penalty, goaltenders out. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and the top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Dumps it in. Villach's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he
they score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Villach's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And that's off target as it hits a body. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Reaches out and uses the stick. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Puts it in deep. Villach's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Steffler. The Sharks have it now. Steps into the offensive end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. VSV's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Great feed from the left side. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Across the line and on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Quick shot. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, VSV's ahead 1-0. Innsbruck's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, quick save. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Looks to make a play over to Halbert. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. VSV's got it in their own zone. Villach's got it along the wall. The Sharks have it now. Now a quick pass to Halbert. Innsbruck's gained the line and into the zone. VSV's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. VSV's on the attack. Shot! Glove save made by Buitenhuis. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Villach's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Buitenhuis. Moves the puck. Villach's got it now. Here's a chance. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And he takes the pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. VSV's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Great poke check on the reach. Gets in front of it. Denies it again. Innsbruck's got it in their own zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. VSV's in transition. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. A chance in front, and that's stopped. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Villach's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about compete and finding a way to get to the puck.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Looks in deep. Takes the feed. Inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hughes is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hughes looks around. Picks up the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Villach's got the win off that draw. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Albano stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends a pass over. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. They fight for it along the boards. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Innsbruck's got the puck against the half wall. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Innsbruck's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Villach's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason to that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net.
Hancock's almost back on the ice.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot with the stop. Villach's got the puck along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, what a save on the clapper. With the bank pass. Innsbruck's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Takes control of the puck. Hughes is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. They're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a shot. Great save. Off his stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Battling for it along the boards. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Let's get the official decision.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Villach's got a 5-on-3 and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Viveros carries the puck in his own zone. Centering pass! And that's blocked in front. And he slides it quickly to Katic. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Katic's lugging the puck. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Buitenhuis. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Won the face-off. Poked away in the offensive end. There he is from the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes that pass back at the point. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Steenbergen. And he takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Buitenhuis. They are really dialed in here tonight. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Here's a chance. Oh, the crossbar. A drive. That's picked up by the D. There's a collision. Slides it over with pace to Cap. Steps inside the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. VSV's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Buitenhuis. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. VSV's won the face-off deep in their own end. Hammers it! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Takes the pass. Villach's got the puck. VSV's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it.
Buitenhuis has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Villach's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they win possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Hancock. And now he moves it quickly to Katic. And he sends it across to Viveros. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Denies him!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get...
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Innsbruck's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to McPherson. Denies him! He got all of it! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. VSV's won the draw and they'll go to work. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slick feed. Big stop right there. Halbert's got the puck in his own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Cap. And he takes the dish. Poked away in the neutral zone by Halbert. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Customer service kiosk at section 144 on the conference for the end of tonight's game between pros. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Turns that one away. Buitenhuis covers up the puck and will get a whistle.
Well, he's had an excellent night, James, and he's been reading the flow phenomenally, and it has exactly that right there and be able to hold on.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the puck. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Fires it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Villach's got the puck. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Magwood's got it in the offensive zone. Snapper from the slot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Innsbruck's moving it along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Sharks play it along the boards. From the right side and up the middle. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Innsbruck's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. Picks up the puck and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Villach's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Takes the shot. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Passes it to Viveros. Moves it to Desjardins. A chance out front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck across.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in. Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Innsbruck's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving.
They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal. Buries it.
The Sharks' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Here he is, shot right in front. Reaches out and pokes it away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Halbert. Quick feed to Albano. Slides the puck over to Peeters. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Villach won the draw. Sends it over to Hancock. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Innsbruck's got the puck in the defensive end. VSV's looking to break out of their own end. Innsbruck's got a hold of it against the wall. Peeters has it in the defensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Innsbruck's on the attack. Quick pass to Steffler. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, the Sharks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Villach's got it, and they're on the attack. Makes the save. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Magwood. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Villach's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Innsbruck's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Katic. And he takes the feed. Carries it in. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Oh, what a stop by Buitenhuis. Oh, wow, stops him again.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Towards the empty net. Miss. misses. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Fires towards the empty net. Up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, what a save with the glove by Buitenhuis. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Innsbruck's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Sharks certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching
Yes.
staff may have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went wrong and why they were chasing the game.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.